Yeah, a rap story. Yeah. Rap flowing projects where the concrete cracks deep. Mama worked 3 jobs but still couldn't make ends meet. Father disappeared when the needle took control. Left the baby girl with the warrior soul. Growing up fast in apartment 2C. Roaches in the kitchen, no heat in February. Learned to hustle early, selling candy at school. By 13, she knew the streets were cruel. Watched your neighbor Tony get shot over dice. Blood on the pavement, that was her first slice of the violence that painted a world crimson red. While other kids played, she counted the dead. Started running packages for the corner boys. Traded innocence for some paper and toys. Mama never knew where the new clothes came from. Just grateful the baby was completely undone. By 16 she was deep in the game. Moving weight for crews that had no shame. Designer bag filled with more than makeup. Every transaction could be her last breakup with breathing. Mistakes kept getting higher. Met a kingpin who was a smooth talking liar. Promised her the world if she'd be his queen. But she knew the streets weren't always what they seemed. First body dropped on a Tuesday night. Rival crew tried to test their might. She was there when the bullets started flying. Watched grown men reduced to crying and dying. Her hands stayed clean but her mind got stained by the violence that couldn't be contained. Money kept flowing like a polluted river. Each stack made her soul shake and shiver. Built an empire with calculated moves. Every chess piece placed in the grooves of a game. But winners wrote the rules and the losers became forgotten fools. Loyalty was currency, betrayal was death. She learned to hold secrets with every breath. Power intoxicated like the finest wine. But every throne sits on a thin line. The feds started circling like hungry vultures, picking apart their carefully built cultures. Wiretaps and surveillance became the norm while she navigated through the perfect storm. Friends turned to enemies when badges appeared. Everything she built slowly disappeared. The game that raised her would be her demise as she watched her kingdom fall before her eyes. Prison walls couldn't contain her mind. Left the streets, but the streets stayed behind. In every scar, in every hard-earned lesson about power, survival, and deadly obsession. Now she speaks to kids who walk her old path, warning them about the aftermath of choosing fast money over slow growth, and learning that the streets extracted oaths written in blood, sealed with pain, where every loss becomes someone's gain. The story continues on different blocks where new players reset the same old clocks. Time keeps moving but the game stays still. Another generation climbing that hill of broken dreams and shattered hope, learning the hard way how to cope with the weight of choices made too young. Where every song of freedom goes unsung, the cycle spins like a broken record. Each revolution perfectly tethered to the conditions that create the need for shortcuts that plant a dangerous seed in fertile ground where desperation grows and everybody reaps what the system sows.